Hello, and welcome back to Stinky Rip playing another Crab's Treasure. I'm a little upset today. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with that, okay? And I can see it in my eyes. I'm looking angry. I'm looking evil. And I don't want to be. I don't want to be the bad guy. I hate being the bad guy. The bad guy sucks. I've always wanted to be the good guy. Sometimes I wonder if I want to be the good guy so badly that I ended up becoming the bad guy, you know? Where it's one of those things where it's like you become the hero, you live long enough to see yourself. You either die the hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. It's starting to feel like that lately. Mostly because I get too emotional about things. I just had a bad day at work. I guess is what it comes down to. And then when I came home, instead of just letting it go, I took it out on my parents. And I didn't mean to. But it just kind of came out that way. And it was like there was nothing I could do to fix it. It's like the more I spoke, the deeper I dug the hole. And it's not like anything super bad. It was just kind of like, you know, my dad was on his way to work, and I had a discussion about how money is kind of the root of all evil. And I wish we didn't have to focus on money so much, but it's a necessary evil, you know? And that was his point, is that you need money for everything. To provide, you know, all that stuff. It's not stuff he said, but I knew it's what he meant. Because what he said was, I didn't care about anybody else but myself. I was out there to make money. That's all I cared about. Just to make money. I go to work. I make money. That's all I care about. And I know that's not true. I know that he cares about his family deeply. And he knows that money is how you care for your family. I get that. I wasn't trying to say that that wasn't true. But I think he heard that. Because sometimes when you say something to someone, what you say and what they hear and what they feel are different things. You know? And I get that. You know, I get emotional. It's kind of like what happened today at work. I was trying to help out by cleaning up the rooms at the hotel. And there was money in the rooms. And those are for the housekeeping ladies. And I understand that. But I didn't know that I was supposed to just leave it alone. I thought, okay, if I write this down on my chart, how much it is, to the penny, and then I go tell my boss that I have the money, that I can figure out what to do from there. And I'm not going to say, like, I didn't think about taking it, because I definitely did. I thought, maybe this is my money, you know? But then I was like, no, that's not my job. My job is to clean the rooms. And my immediate thought was I shouldn't even be touching this, but I did anyways. I think because I was deciding whether or not I wanted to take it. But ultimately, I don't want to be that guy that does any of that stuff. So that's why I gave it to them. But even just doing that was enough to make everyone think that I was taking it anyways. You know? Didn't matter how much I wrote down or whatever like that, because I could just be lying about it. There's no cameras in there, so I could have just said that this is how much it was, and there was a lie. I could have wrote down a lie on the piece of paper. I wasn't lying, but that's something that people have to decide for themselves, rather than just trust blindly. And that kind of sucks. Because everyone lies, you know? Like, everyone lies. I lie. It's not that I've never not lied. It's that I know when I shouldn't be lying. I wish I could just never lie. That'd be nice. But sometimes it just happens. But I try to keep something that is really important to me, which is integrity. And to me, if you tell the truth every time, you're keeping your integrity. I don't know. But then people were like, yeah, sure. You're just a liar and you know it. And then I get frustrated, because then it feels like, what's the point? If I'm going to be blamed to be something, then maybe I should just be the thing that they say I am. But I don't know. I think I'm just kind of venting and being stupid here, so I'm going to leave it at that. You guys decide what you think. You're kind of getting to know me. Maybe eventually you can make your own decision. And one day, We can work together to make some good things happen in this world. That's my ultimate dream, is to fix this world. At least America. Start there. One city at a time. But you gotta fix your own room before you start trying to fix the rest of the world. And I certainly don't keep a super clean room. Like, it's clean enough, but that's not clean. Clean enough is not clean. Anyways, I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm just kind of wandering around, parsing my thoughts. I sometimes get too in-depth of my thoughts to the point where I just kind of, like, lose reality completely and depersonalize into some kind of... I don't know. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. That's the real problem here. What the heck am I doing? What are we doing? I think I've lost sight of the bigger picture here. Which is that we're playing a video game. And we're supposed to have fun, not be depressing. Ooh. Don't poison me. I don't want to be poisoned. Oh, okay, I don't want to die either, so... Did my shell come off? Oh, okay, no. It just looked like it. I'm about to break. Okay, that time my shell definitely got a little messed up there. That's what I like about video games, you know that? No matter what kind of problems you're going through, video games can just take you away from it. You can't hide away in your room playing video games forever. Life will catch up on you, whether you like it or not. And then, even if you're trying to get your life together, people will still turn around and say, well, you're not doing a good enough job. And you're just going to end up back in the room doing nothing. I carry with me an incredible amount of guilt because of just the mistakes I've made in the past, but also it seems like no matter what I do, it's never enough. At least not at first. And I can't seem to ever let anything go. I just kind of let it continue and continue and continue. We need to get into this room, and I just don't know how. That was the problem. That was the problem last time Who has done this? Who has done this to this kingdom? This was a nice place. Now everybody's like hung up and stuff. This is looking like, well, any reference to anything that I'm going to bring up that has to do with a large amount of people dying is going to ruffle some feathers in a way that I don't want to ruffle. So let's just keep it nice and PG here. Let's just figure out where we're supposed to go. I'm just a simple crab trying to pay my taxes. That's all I am. That's all I am. That's all I ever will be. Hello. Who are you? You're looking ornery. I don't like ornery crabs. Yeah, you go down there where you belong. A tiny little snail with a surprising affinity for Yamami. 15% shell spell damage. Okay, let's check that out actually. So we have one that gives us plus 4 attack but minus 3 MSG. What is MSG? I can't remember what MSG was. Plus 3 vitality is pretty slick. What else do we have though? Plus 2 MSG, plus 10 defense I feel like is really good, but we only have 3 slots. I wonder if we can upgrade our slots. This only takes 1 for plus 2. Hold the phone. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this on. That way it's not a detriment. And I guess that's that. What is this? 3 res required? What are my stats? Ooh, hold up, hold up. Press B mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Okay. Release your block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Your shell won't take damage and your opponent might flinch. Okay. Press RB while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. That sounds kind of good. I guess this is something I can only do at the moon shell snail. Let's go down here and check it out. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's a shell port. See what I don't... This is 5, but I have 48, but it's not letting me. So what's going on here? Do I just can't level up yet? Dude, sometimes I feel like the games should be a little bit more, like, I don't know. They should tell you more. I think I know what my problem is. I've been up since 5 this morning, and it is 6:53, and I'm just tired. I hate whenever that happens. Like, whenever I get tired, I just start getting, like, cranky, I guess is a good way to put it. I don't like being cranky. I'm not a cranky man. Don't like it. Don't like it, never did. Never will. Because then you start making stupid decisions. Like saying dumb things. But I also feel like I'm completely underestimated all my entire... Like, everywhere I go. Everyone thinks because I'm young, I must be dumb. And I'm not claiming to be the smartest person in the world, but I don't think I'm dumb. But I don't know. That's coming from the guy whose brain I'm inhabiting. So, maybe from the outside looking in, I'm quite dumb. I just think that there are things in this world that we have gratified to the point of idolizing. Like money, power. Just stupid stuff. Self-image. It's okay to think highly of yourself and want to have like a good self-image that you want people to think of you as, but when it's the only thing that matters, where you'll lie, cheat, steal, just so that people will think you're a certain way that you're not, I don't like that. I feel like every action I take leaves a little scar behind that someone has to suffer for. And I do my best to avoid that every single day, and yet I still manage to do it. Whether it's hurting my parents, or saying something mean, or not necessarily mean, but just like... just saying the wrong thing. How many times have I killed that fool? Okay. Looks like that could be a way over there. Let's see about that. That looks like probably the way to go. That sounds about right. Man, I like this game. I think it's a cool game. It's been really fun to play. I tried to convince my friend to play it, and he was kind of half interested, half not. He seemed more interested once I explained it a little bit better, but he's more of a strategy game kind of guy. He's been playing this game called Bolt Gun. Warhammer Bolt Gun, which is something I downloaded and I want to check it out. I told him I would, and I'm going to. I have it downloaded, it's on my PC. In fact, maybe we'll stream some of that and see how it is. Maybe I need a break. Maybe I need a change of pace. Maybe that'll start making sense. And then it'll give me something to talk to him about. Okay, I finally found the answers that I've been looking for. Okay. Alright, that's a little much. Dude. That's one. You know, what I like about video games is that they're a lot like real life. So much so that I think that the idea of the simulation theory is more of a video game theory. That this, and I've heard someone on Joe Rogan recently speak on this. I forgot what his name is. Hold up, I want to look this up because I want to make sure I mention him. It's this guy, Rizwan Virk. Rizwan Virk. He's a game developer. And I need to sit down and watch this whole podcast because I only saw a clip about it. I usually listen to Joe Rogan when I'm driving around or stuff, when I was a delivery driver. I like the guy. I think he's open-minded. I think he's got his things, obviously, that make people not like him. But he's also got, I think, more things that make people do like him than don't like him. That's life. You're supposed to, you know, be more good than bad, I think. But anyways, that's kind of what life, like I was talking about, is like this video game idea that life is kind of, life is sort of like a video game similar to Mass Effect, where you have this, I think it's a paragon, I can't remember, but it's like a good and a bad meter. And the more good you are, you get positive karma. The more bad you are, you get negative karma. And I think that actually ties into like religion in a way. And I'm gonna probably upset a lot of people by saying this, but I think that at the very least Christianity seems to make the most sense to me. I'm still figuring it out myself, but there is a lot of different things, but I don't think even Christianity has it completely figured out. I think there's a little bit of everything in different places. Like the Buddhist monks, the idea of enlightenment, the idea of Valhalla from the Viking times. There's a lot of different things that we could talk about forever, but I don't want to get into too much of a controversial talk. But it's just something to ponder over. There's just a lot of weird stuff that goes on sometimes, and I wonder. Because, in a video game, when you see like a tree or something explode, you have two thoughts. Either A, that was a weird glitch, or B, that means something, and I should probably go check it out. And then you explore further, and you find a quest that's related to an exploding tree that kind of continues on that way. I think that's how life works, too. I think everything does happen for a reason to an extent. I don't have no idea. I'm not claiming to know the answers, but that's something I think about sometimes. I've been thinking about more lately. Now, that's to say that it doesn't mean that that the actions that we take don't have consequences. That's not what I'm getting at all. Because, a video game has consequences. You can die in a video game, but you're done with the game, right? It's the same as real life. You can make choices that lead to insanity, imprisonment, death. Those are real consequences. Even if, oh, Jesus. Alright. They're just gonna murder me here, I see. Okay. I'll take that as a sign that I'm saying some stuff I shouldn't be saying. Fair enough. I just find it interesting that as we moved away from the idea of religion, or at least the idea of an organized world, and a more random, chaotic world, things became more and more random and chaotic. Surprise, surprise. But anyways, like I was saying, that's just kind of something I've been thinking about. I have no affiliation with any particular thing, so don't sit here and think that I'm trying to play for one side, because I'm not. I'm just throwing my opinion out there. And my opinion is like a butthole. Everyone's got one, and they all stink. You stink! Dude, how did I get over there? I don't remember how I did it. I need to go up. You, sir, need to leave me alone. Okay, I think I pieced together where we were going here. I'm like half asleep, so I'm kind of just like, I don't know. Just talking and going, that's all I do. Oh, I got pretty tired though, to be fair. So I do want to play some of that bolt gun game though. I think that'd be a cool thing to check out. My friend highly recommended it, and I trust his opinion. He may not think so, but I do. The only reason I say that is because it seems like every time someone asks me to do something, if I don't do it immediately, they think I'm just like, oh, he's never gonna do it. It's like, dude, I'm getting to it. I'm trying. I got other things I'm thinking about too. What is going on? I just lost like 2,000 microplastics, bro. That kind of sucks. That was a full level. Gone skis. That's one thing about Dark Souls games that always upsets me, is like just the opportunity cost that comes with dying or like over exploring or something whenever you're kind of close to like a level. Alright. I'm gonna focus on the game now, because I don't think anyone wants to hear me just ramble on about this or that. How's y'all's day going? I think that's a better question than trying to be philosophical. Dude. These, like, purple things. Don't like them. Hello. Hello, Bueller. Man, I'm starting to get old. Like, the references that I like to make are of things that even people older than me, what am I saying here? Like, people that are younger than me, obviously, well, not that they don't get it, but, why is this so difficult? I feel like I'm getting smashed. Like, more than usual. Ugh. Probably because I am tired. Like, I should have been going to bed rather than getting on stream. But, I like to work. And to me, I mean, this is not really work, but you know what I mean. Like, I like to do something. Like, just keep going. What I need to do is, like, edit my videos down into shorts format so that way I can actually, like, possibly get more people to watch my videos, but I don't know, man. I'm not really about that. Like, I just kind of want to, like, play the game and hope people will find me naturally, but it doesn't really work that way. You have to kind of put in the effort, like, make things more appealing, make short videos that will at least allow people to find your stuff, and all kinds of things. There's like a strategy to it all, but this is the right way to go, but I just don't know where to go from here. So that was the way we went. Or they unlocked the shortcuts. Maybe, ooh, hold up. Let's go grab this. Hey. Plastic in the shape of crowds is definitely worth it. Traded for 500 microplastics. Okay. I can live with that. Nice. Here we go. I was right there the whole time, just dancing around it.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other. Almost as easily as yours, little hermit!
Dude, why is this all of a sudden becoming like a deep game? It was supposed to be just about a crab trying to pay his taxes, man. Dodging too early.
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit squirming!
That was actually kind of ridiculous. Just keep doing that claw attack, actually. That's like a good one for me to just smash you with. What a beautiful... Oh, Jesus. What the heck did that do? A jolt from a warm beverage that increases attack speed for duration. I see. Ow. Okay, I've almost got her. I need to focus in here. Come on, come on. There we go.
All of our lives are as sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day.
Yay. Royal Wave. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe of the Dungeness Crab Claw, causing them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. Cool. Holy abalone. That was a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask the soldiers caught you. I guess it was too much to ask that the soldiers caught you, you jerk. Ah, no such luck. I hit as soon as everyone started going crazy. A survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You could learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well, now the Duchess is, you know. So give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep it anymore, right? This old thing, you know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this off in the big city, make myself a few microplastics. Well, you can't do that. A hustler can do anything he can get away with, kid. See me in the new Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No, when I get my hands on that guy, I swear I'm gonna... I'm gonna find a way after him. If you have learned your first adaptation, an attack learned from a powerful creature that can be used even without a shell equipped. Use it with RT at the cost of an umami charge. Sweet. Ah, pretty cool. Pretty slick. I'm gonna go one more vitality, because, seems like I'm getting shredded lately. Well, I think that's all I want to do for this one. Let's continue with, another game. So let's return to title. Let's exit out of this.